But let's get into some Phas, shall we? Let's do it. Get the words off. Have all the titles changed? It looks like it, according to me. But that does not mean that it works for anybody else. Make sure we're on our usual custom. I do want to see if we still have any of these guys left. Find the correct ghost type. We only need 4 more, so that's probably doable. Dailies, ghost type. Unique ghost photo, $100 worth of media. Well, if we get them, we get them. If we don't, we don't. I'm not going to worry about that one real hard. We aren't in need of monies, so it isn't really a big deal if we do anything, honestly. Alright, who are we looking for? We are looking for Jason Huntley. We need to cleanse where Jason's hanging out with incense. We need a photo of Jason, and then we need to prevent Jason from eating our faces with a cruci. I think we can do all of that. Alright, we'll get in, we'll get the power on. See if we can find our ghosty. Jason, are you in here? Oh. Easy bone. Nope, we're not in the dining room, kitchen area. No ghosties in the kitchen with Dinah. No ghosties in the kitchen. We have this hiding. Oh, but we have power. I thought I heard something. No hiding there. No Jerry. No hiding over here. Hello, Floyd the Flamingo. I don't know who decided he was Floyd, but he's Floyd. Alright, no monkey paw, no ghost. Do we have a ghost in the potty? Ghost in the potty, ghost in the potty. No. That is something that this basement is missing. It's a bathroom. No hiding down here. And Ghosty's throwing stuff in the pool room. I still haven't found our cursed object. Ghost turned off the power, so it can't be a djinn. Do that hiding? No. Alright, what did we miss as far as cursed objects? There's no music box. Did we just not go far, like... Okay, no tarot. Nope, it's Ouija board. I just didn't go close enough to it. Okay. So Ouija board will be helpful if we think we might have something like a Fae. Yeah, of course, when I don't have my camera in my hand. Look here, buddy. Rude ghost. Slamming doors in my face. Between that event and the door slam, our sanity is lower than is normal. Maybe that's the best way to put it. Alright, we'll get our camera down there. We grab the other cruci so that we can make sure that whole room is covered. And then we've got our EMF also. Thanks, Ghostimus. Now, did I need a photo or a video? Of course I needed a photo. Anyway, we are looking for orbs right now. And I don't see any. We are going to get this light on. This way I can scooch this one back a little bit. I want to make sure that I'm covering basically everywhere. We're going to carry our cameras since the ghost chased us up the stairs before. And what does our sanity look like? It's around 75. Between the dark and the throwing things and the eventing. I'm gonna go ahead and take a med. Just because it'll put us up to full health. That'll give us a little bit more time with Mr. Aventy Pants. And with it being kind of eventy early on, that is a possibility. And get our power on the way out. Right, so not a Djinn. Also did a chasing event, so not a Kormos. Who else cannot do chasing? Oh, it's not these two because it's male. Alright. We still have our camera in our hands. We're gonna have to remember that we still have our photo camera. We need a photo of the ghost. And had we had it when its shadow evented and followed us up the stairs, we would already have our photo of the ghost. We do have a ghost video. We can clearly see Mr. Creepy Ghosty Pants back there. So it makes it most likely not a phantom. I say most likely because I know that's for sure the case with the photos. I'm pretty sure it's the case with the video strips too, but I'm not 100% positive. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ghost turned off her dang power again. Can't even hardly get stuff. You know, we're gonna grab the salt because we're already up here. Boop, 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 boop. Right, let's get... What else do we need? We also still need to for real do Spirit Box. Hold on one sec, guys. Alright, thanks. Sorry about that. Right. Let's get these things. You know what? Rowdy checked their sanity, and we never checked our sanity on the thing today. We are 58% saying lies. Absolute lies. 36. That's closer to more accurate. Okay, we still need sound recorder and an incense. So we still need to make one more trip. That is the downside to trying to carry the photo camera with me. That we still need one more trip. So let's do those things. I do want to try and stay in the light so that we aren't losing as much sanity. And Ghosty broke those lights, so that makes it difficult. Nope, but Ghosty is walking through our motion sensors. That's good to know. Get our candle lit. Oh, we got feet. Loki is gonna starve and die. No, he just thinks he's going to. Yeah, our puppies are dramatic like that too. You don't feed us, you don't love us, you don't whatever. Yeah. Ghost just threw a ball at me. Okay, that's not useful, Phas. We do have feeties. Give me this back. Thank you. Alright, so we have feeties. We do not have Orbeez. We'll double check because Orbeez have been super scuffed. Now, and we should have checked. We probably don't have it anymore. Because I should have checked earlier. For fingies, but got the dailies done before coming here to do collective laundry. Ghost balls? Yeah, we don't have any ghost balls. Also really does not want to record motion sensor. Maybe if we put it there. Come on. Thank you. Oh, through the book. Tell me how you really feel about the book. I'm pretty sure we already have an object throw. We do. Videos are done. I don't have a video objective. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like cheese? Do you like pizza? Are you being a big pain in my butt? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Do 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 do. Okay, well, if we're gonna do the third blow, because I was busy singing, we're gonna put it there, right on top of the cruci. And we're gonna take this in our hands. I don't know what our second evidence is, because it hasn't given me really anything. So we're going to see if we can get this third blow, see if that burns the cruci. I want to go home. I'm done being an adult. Boo for being an adult. Boo. No adulting. Loki has been sick. He's getting better as of last night, though. Yay! At least there's that. I'm not convinced that it isn't. Ghost? That's rude. Throwing my camera? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like cheese? Do you like pizza? Are you a pain in my ass? Are you stinky? Alright, we're gonna go get some meds. We're gonna watch through the camera for a minute because either we have orbs, it's late freezing, which doesn't make a lot of sense, or it's dots. Then we're gonna pan around, see if we see dots. Tell me if any of you all see dots. There was dots. Now our videos are full, so that doesn't really matter. Let's see who we've got. I'm pretty sure we'll put down a second salt to double check for Galu. Well, Galu is gone with that anyway. So it's either a Goryo or an Obumbo. I'm going with a Goryo. And our objectives are cleanse. What else is in our hands? Nothing. Alright, cool. So we can take a second one of you. We'll do the cleanse. We'll hang out and try to get the photo. I don't really care that much about getting more sounds. I am not that worried about a perfect game. We just need a dots photo. Laundry should be done so I can go home. Yeah, hurry up, laundry! Rude ghost, don't shut the door on me, dots! Come on, ghost. No, don't turn off my lights. This ghost is really pissing me off with the lights. I wonder if we stand here. Come on, ghosty. Made the mistake. That's not gonna count. Of opening the bag of candy earlier, and now it's sitting on my desk. It's not like put away on my shelves in here where I keep like my snack stuff in my office. And now all I want to do is eat candy. And A, that's not good for me, and B, it would make a lot of noise, or I'd have to be muted a bunch, and that would also not be preferable. So, you know, there's just no winning. There, I hid it behind my water. Alright, that's a second false photo. It does not stay dotsed on that viewfinder long enough. It really doesn't. Come on, Ghost. Do dots. Do it. Do dots long enough for me to do something with it. Laundry time, I'll come back and lurk on my computer. Thanks for hanging out, Rowdy. Yeah, get done with all the laundries so that you can do fun stuff. There was the dots blip. It's gotta be longer than a blip. Like, it's nice that we can see it through the camera now, or, well, the camera can see it, but it's really not helpful if it does it for, like, an 1/8 of a second. We're just gonna do this cleanse. Throwing all the pool cues. You know, us pool players would be mad about that. Come on, Ghosty. At this point, I might just go hide in the dark to get the burnt cruci objective and say, screw the ghost photo. Because this is getting silly. Come on, ghost. That also won't have counted. I won't have gotten it fast enough. And I know it was an interaction, not a dots. I kind of decided maybe I don't care. Why are you throwing video cameras? That's expensive stuff. Thanks, Ghost. Now you can go away. We'll take this with us. Door opens this way. I'm gonna put that light on. Actually, we want this light on more than this light. We're gonna do a Ouija board in the shower. You know, like you do. How old are you? Goodbye. Okay, almost. How old are you? Goodbye. Just in case we need it. I'm glad I hadn't turned off my headlamp yet. This door is so quiet compared to the one on Point Hope. I don't know that I love how quiet it is. We'll turn off our headlamp just in case. Nope, there's the burnt crucie. I don't really need my headlamp on because we're leaving. But it's a Goryo. And this game took way too long for that. Anyway, make sure Goryo is circled.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And we were correct with a Goryo. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And we got 2 of the dailies. I'll take the extra $1 dues. We don't really need the extra dollars. We've got everything unlocked that we want. All it does is get us a little bit closer to prestiging again. Which I'm not sure we're going to do till next week, either way. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, we are gonna do a break because I have ads coming up. And I don't want anyone to miss anything while ads are running. So it's a good break time. I do one ad break an hour. It's just for 3 minutes. It gets pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. It also means that we don't have to worry about ads again for another hour. While ads are running, take a break. Get drinks, get snacks, go to the bathroom, pet the pets. Check and see if your laundry is done. Do all the things. I am going to take a quick break myself to refill my water and check and see if my laundry in the dryer is dry, because it probably isn't. Our dryer sucks. If you don't get ads, if you don't get all of the ads, I do put words on stream up so you're not just staring at the lobby screen. And I will see everybody in just a few minutes. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Do we want to do another round of words? Looks like ads are getting pretty close to winding down in about 45 seconds or so, so maybe we just take the words off and hang out for a second. So, I was saying earlier that, you know, I'm supposed to have a hair appointment, and then of course she just, you know, canceled again. And, so, anyway, now supposedly she's coming tomorrow, and we'll find out, because this is now the, for sure the third, if not fourth, reschedule for this appointment, and like I said, almost every appointment is a reschedule. I'm frustrated. So, we already know kind of who we think we want to contact and find out if what their pricing is like, what their stuff is, you know, all of that stuff, make sure that it would work for us. And yeah, we'll see. I'm frustrated about it all. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. And anyway, yeah, I just got I'll see you tomorrow. And it's like, oh, okay. I was kind of hoping to just not hear from her, and then that would basically... But I definitely, like, I need a haircut. It's looking shaggy, and I have to... We'll see. Anyway, should we get back into it? We're going to do at least a couple more games before we end for the day, because, you know, we haven't hardly done... We've done one round. Which I know we were just ending with Phas for the last little bit, and we did like 3.5 hours of water parks. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Right, we've got James Phillips. We are just Sausage Party Central again. Alright, we need James to do an event. We need to get James to yap on a parabolic, and then he's got to walk through a motion sensor. Alrighty. Let's see where Jamie is hiding in Tangywood. Hey, Norm. It's Norm the Gnome. And I learned something about the funky hiding, is that it is on custom games that it's still broken. So if you just play like a regular pro game, I guess it works as intended, but on customs it isn't. I have not tested this out for myself, so take that however you want to take it. But the source I heard it from is a fairly trusted source, so no music box. Bone. And tarot. Alright, if the ghost is also in here, we'll have the trifecta. Nope. So, let's see. No laundry room, no kitchen, no nothing. We must be a Basemonte ghost? We are a Basemonte ghost. Okay, we don't have any Basemonte hiding. Right. Let's get our video camera, our dots, and our EMF in there. Get all of that stuff done. Oh, and then I grabbed the dots instead of the EMF. Oh well, they all have to get in there eventually, so might as well. I like having the camera, camera and video camera in, just so that, yeah, we can collect some media kind of early on. We've got the record button on for those pesky orbs that I can't ever freaking see. Right, but we're not seeing any Orbeez, so... Can we do ceiling dots here? We can! Get this bad boy over here. The Tier 3 crucies equally cover more than I expect them to, and then not as much as I expect them to at the same time. Which I realize is contradictory, but it's super how I kind of feel about it. Alright, book. EMF. UV. You, and you, and you. We'll grab the spirit box, incense, and sound recorder next. And then everything will be down there, and all that's left is figuring out what this dude is. No power drill for you. Who let the ghost play with power tools? Owl? Owl, was it you? Did you let the ghost play with the power tools? Alright, there's an EMF 5. Okay, and that photo gave us the EMF 5, so if we get just a regular EMF, we can use that. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you tall? Are you short? Did these little house lights seem to be off? Maybe. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat tonight. I think. I don't know. Are you stinky? Are you just not talking to me? We go with not talking to me. Okay, sanity is looking like it's like 80. Thanks for the Shadow Ghost video. Okay, get you, get you. We'll check for orbs again. Alright, so with the EMF 5, it is not a wraith. We can put down another salt. We're going to put it back here. Test for Galu. That's our EMF 5 again. Oh, there's our second evidence. There's freezing. Yay. And then I scrolled through everything, so I couldn't get a video or a photo. Go me. Okay, we're gonna go outside for a second. Hello, Owl. You're back. Has only played like a couple of games or what? This short Phas round. Okay, I'm leaning towards Oni. It is definitely not a shade. It is eventing and all sorts of stuff just in front of us, on our booties. This is only my second game and no potatoes. The first one was a Stinky Goryo in the pool table room of Willow, and now we have what I think is an Oni in the basement of Tangle. So, no potatoes. Your last one was a Banshee that favored you? I don't get Banshees like ever. Banshees are one of my favorites. Let's see. I was playing with my brother and he was done after that. Well, that's fair. Sometimes, you know, a couple of games is all you really want. That is kind of the nice thing about Phas and the smaller maps. is that sometimes you can do that. You can play 2 or 3 games, spend like an hour or 2. It took too long to get the last video. Boo. Oh, thanks James for yapping for me. Alright, speaking of, what do we need? 1 more photo, 2 more videos, 3 sounds. Do we want to try for a perfect? We could. This thing's been kind of eventy. Did I drop my video camera down somewhere? I did. It wouldn't do dots. It did dots, but not when I was ready to film it. I feel your pain. Probably an Oni if it's so eventy. That's what I'm thinking. It has not airballed. It isn't a shade for sure. It hasn't turned off the power, which doesn't necessarily mean that it's a Jinn, but it hasn't done so. Nothing usually is like this eventy. Okay, as far as my videos go, got salt, fire extinguished so I can get a motion sensor. Check my sanity before I decide that those are how I want my hands. But the Banshee was only attempting hunts or doing events when I was in the room. That's not how it should work, but that's what it did. Every once in a while, Banshees do weird things. Yeah, because it should be doing events and stuff, whether or not you're there. It's just gonna favor you. So if you're in the building when it hunts, it's gonna hunt you. If you're in there when it events, it's gonna event on you. More so than anyone else. But it should still be doing stuff, at least occasionally, if just anybody is in the house. I wonder if they goofed up Banshees again. But when your brother wasn't in the house, it didn't do events? Huh. I don't know. Maybe it was a coincidence? Yeah, maybe. That's entirely possible. That one's great. Alright, come on, Mr. Oni Pants. Go through my motion sensor. My quotes can always cheer you up. Well, I'm glad. I mean, you created most of them. I'm amazed that you can remember all the things I say long enough to type them out. I heard. I won't have gotten that fast enough. But I can get that. Although, I bet... Dang it. If we're gonna try for a perfect game, I'm gonna go take meds. There was one where I had to clip it to know what word you said. That's fair. There would be 13. Well, we'll get to 13 pretty soon. Thanks for the sound alerts. Okay, is it just me, or did my sanity, like, not go up? Or was my sanity seriously that low? Screw it. We're just gonna take all 3. We'll be up to almost full sanity. Or did I just throw it instead of eating it? Maybe. I can't pick any of them up, so I'm assuming I took them all. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that I'd, you know. Okay, you can take a photo of the cruci burn. I don't think I ever got a motion sense video. I did not. Cool. Alright, that is videos for sure done. Now we just need a couple of sounds. You butthole! Why are you not recording? Come on, blow out the candle again. I swear the sound recorder is like the weirdest, finickiest thing. For me. Like, kayaks will get boom, boom, boom. 3 sounds, all unique, no problem. Before I've even, like, brought in other equipment. It's wild. Thanks for that. Okay, that was considered a whisper. Sometimes I can't tell what it wants to consider things also, which is a downside. When I played with Baker today, we were on Point Hope with Door and Peaceful, and I recorded all 3 sounds, and then we had a perfect game. Let's go. GG's. I was proud of myself. You should be. That's awesome. Alright, come on, Ghosty. Do the things. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Owl. No, you get out. I don't want to get out. I think you should get out. That's what I wanted. Thank you, Ghosty. That last photo had better have counted. It did. Let's get out of here. That should be a perfect game with an Oni. Got myself a glass of water and a cookie. Nice. I want cookies.
Welcome back.
It was a gin?
Job's ready for you.
I mean, it did never blow out the power. But it was more a venti than a gin. I did hydrate. Thank you, Owl. I did. Oh well. We can't win them all. Right? Bad gin. Okay, let's do at least one more before we call it for the day.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get checked up before investing.
Right, we've got Andrew Sweeney.
Nothing to report.
We need to cleanse where Andy is hanging out. We need a video of Andy. And then we need to repel his butt while he's chasing us. We may not worry about the objectives. Or at least not the repel. We'll try to do the other two for sure. We'll see what our ghosty is before deciding about the other ones. And we've got rain. We're coming for you, ghosties. Alrighty. Do we see Orbeez? Yes, you can see these TV screens in the van also. Watch out, Ghost. That Echo is coming for revenge. I am getting revenge on that mean Jin. Okay, I did hear a door somewhere. Are you just in the hallway? Pretty sure Ghost is just in the hallway. Okay, no hiding there. No mirror. If anyone sees the bone, let me know. I have been super known to just walk right over it, or not check in places for it. There's the power, but there's no Ouija board in here. Bone behind the door? Nope. Every time that vent, my brain goes, it's a bone! And it's super not. Right. Bone! Where are you? You did not, Owl. How'd your haircut go? Do you love it? It looks much better now? Good. I'm glad you love it. Oh, Bone. I was supposed to get a haircut this afternoon. And she rescheduled again for the 85 millionth time. It's shorter to your shoulders? Nice. Okay, do we have Jerry? We do have Jerry. It's super annoying. Like, oh, and you got more layers? Yeah, I do the layers. My hair is really curly though, so like, in order to try and avoid it looking like a big triangle on my head, you kind of have to do layers. But, I mean, it also depends on how long your curly hair is. Like, my kiddo's hair is curly. It's not as curly as mine, and she doesn't do layers. She was for a while, but she didn't like how her hair acted when she would try to put it up, so. But since I wear mine fairly short these days, the layers are helpful. But yeah, so I think we're looking for gonna be looking for a new hair person. Because it's like almost every appointment we have these days, she reschedules on us, and it's very frustrating. And I've been going to her for like 20-something years, which makes it even more frustrating for me. But we're just at the point. You're so happy with it? Good. And you've not had a bad hair day so far? That's awesome. That's good to hear. I don't like that. We'll put it there. That's a little bit better. Yeah, we also went to a new place. Someone we know works there. Oh, cool. Yeah, my hair person used to be at this salon not that far from us, and so we're thinking we just are gonna contact them. And she was the one who cut your hair? That's fantastic. Yeah, I have a friend who does hair now. And, I've somewhat jokingly am pretty much at the, like, he doesn't live here. We weren't friends when we were kids, but, like, we grew up sort of down the street from each other and all that sort of stuff, or, well, in the same neighborhood. And went to school together, and we reconnected, I don't know, a while ago, but, like, he still lives back home. And I seriously was like, at this rate, I would fly you out here just to cut our hair. It would be real expensive haircuts, so I'm not actually gonna do it, but it would be nice to have haircuts that we liked that also weren't a headache to get. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like cheese? Do you like pizza? Are you stinky? Do you need a shower? No? No, we're not talking to me today? I mean, we'll try Spirit Box again later if we struggle to get any other evidence. So, yeah. But we'll see if my hair person shows up tomorrow. At the old one, they made me get my hair washed and charged us for it. Yeah, that's... like, a lot of places that's kind of standard, but yeah, you can request not to. The new place was only 26 euros, so that's crazy, not expensive. Well, that's good. It's real good. Yeah, mine feels expensive for not much. Like, I'm all down for the concierge thing. You want to come do it at my house? Fine, great. But it's like, if you show up with a spritz bottle and a pair of scissors, I feel like I'm not getting very much for my money, you know? And, like, I can even deal with the not doing the whole, like, wash and everything else, but, like, when she was at a location, she did the whole, yeah, wash your hair, cut, style, 45 million products in it. I'm exaggerating, but, oh, we got fingies! Come on. We got fingy wingies. Those were kind of big fingy prints, so maybe? I don't know why I stuck the salt there. That's not a UV, Ed. So maybe we could have an opake. I said I didn't want my hair washed, and they still did. Here they asked when I last washed my hair. I said yesterday, and she said she could do it with just the spray bottle. Yeah, I don't mind the spray bottle bit at all. It's just feeling like I'm not paying. Like I'm paying for more than I'm getting, I guess. That's the part I don't really like. And like a lot of times it's better to do a little bit of cleanup dry and then do like proper haircut when your hair is wet. So the spritzing it down, like, I don't know, that never bothered me. I think it bothers my kiddo that she doesn't like do the whole shampoo and whatever. Thanks for the sound alert. Oh, and we got feeties. My camera is not in my hand. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't need 45 products in my hair either, but when you sort of feel like you're not getting what you're paying for anymore, it's frustrating. I'm quite happy with how she cut it here. Good. Good. That's awesome. That is so awesome. And then we've got UV. Okay, so we need to check for another salt. Or I should say we need to check for Galu with another salt. It's a more accurate statement. Check our temps. Yep, we got freezies. There's our other evidence. And this ghost. Okay, I don't think it's a mimic. We'll check for orbs again, though. This one feels a little like it could be a Jinn. It hasn't touched the breaker. It could be a Hantu. But okay, 55. If it's a Jinn again, right? At least I can't be confused and think it's an Oni. Smudge it till it's dead. Okay, what do I have in my hands? Alright. What do we need? Okay, we don't need any more photos. We need one video. And we do need our sounds. We need a ghost video, a cleanse, and a repel. I don't want to do the repel. I don't think I'm gonna do the repel. But I can definitely do the cleanse, and we can try to do a video. It's been eventy enough. Thanks for giving me a video. Go away now. Okay, we got the video. What's my sanity like? So we were at 80. We're now down to whatever. That looks like 60. And it walked through the other salt, but we know it isn't a gallow anymore anyway. I just found a video titled Doctor Who Unnecessarily Censored. I'm laughing my ass off. What are they censoring in Doctor Who? Like, and it's an actual Doctor Who episode, right? Like, it's not some, you know, porn or something. Alright, well, there's a cruciburn. What's our sanity at? It's just clips. Oh, okay. But it now sounds like they are saying curse words. Oh, because of how they edited it? Okay, that makes sense. 65. Are we sure we don't have orbs? Tiny little shit in the information. Okay, that's just the motion sensor thing. For a second, it looked like there was an orb way back by the other door, but it's just the motion sensor. Alright, who can hunt at 65? Or, yeah. Boop doop 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 doo. I have to think about this because I can't fully remember most of the time. Demon, of course. But Jin is at 50. Hantu. I think we have a demon. It's your ass dirty. That's hilarious. I'm just really trying to make sure that we don't have orbs somewhere and have a mimic. Because otherwise, we have a demon. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. We've got one sound. Okay, we've got a smudge. You're not a woodcutter's son by any chance. No, I'm a son of a bitch. That sounds like it would be really funny. It's hilarious. Oh, good. I'm gonna have to find that. I will have to dig it up or I'll have to look for it. Shouldn't say dig it up. I am sure it is not impossible to find. Oh, very disappointing. Yeah, my demon who was sort of lazy. You'll send it in Discord? Oh, awesome. You're cold? Well, it is freezing in here. But it's freezing because of you. That's what the person said who asked if he was a woodcutter's son. Oh, okay. Yeah, send it in the Discord. I would love to see it. I am a big Doctor Who fan. I love Doctor Who. The movies and TV? Perfect. I will definitely take a look at it tonight. Alright, blow out this candle so I can get my third sound. Mostly just because I want a third sound. We're not doing a repel with a demon. We're not doing it. And now this demon is going back to being kinda lazy. Which is why I was worried about Mimic, but it's not. I'm nervous about taking that out of my hand. Okay, nobody is seeing orbs, right? I like forked orbs. No? I mean, they still could be forked orbs. Really? Alright, how about never mind? That confirms for sure that it is a demon. My sanity is not even close to low for anything else. So we for sure have a demon. We're just gonna get out of here because we aren't gonna get a perfect game anyway because we're not gonna do the repel.
Welcome back.
And we were correct with a demon. Bum, 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 bum. Right, on that note, I think we are going to call it there and find a friendo to go say hi to. Let's switch over. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for spending any part of your day with me. I will be back on tomorrow, 4 p.m. Mountain Time US, with most likely some Phas with kayaks. You're gonna laugh your ass off when you see that video. I hope so. I mean, you said you were laughing your ass off, so I believe that I will also be. I can't wait. I can't wait to check it. Yep, we will be back tomorrow afternoon. Do all the thingies. Join the Discord. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, etc. on all of these socials. VODs go up sometime within the next week, generally as soon as I can, and I put out clips, shorts, reels, whatever you want to call them, on all the places as often as possible. And said I will be back on tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water, eat some good food, do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. It does not matter what it is, as long as it's something just for you. I will be back on tomorrow. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, friendos, for spending your Sunday with me. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.